Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you guys can tell, we are in my vegetable garden and we are going to be cleaning in here. I'm also going to be rearranging some of my plants that did survive in the summer, as well as seedlings. I know you guys are probably already tired of me saying that I'm going to be seedling today, and that is because I am just going all out on seedlings and hoping for the best, because as you guys know that most of my vegetable plants didn't survive in the summer heat wave here in Texas. So I'm hoping for the best that we have a great fall harvest. So that is why I'm just going all out. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing in today's video, so I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to show you a quick overview that what's going on in my vegetable garden, and this is a 8 by 19 square feet vegetable garden that I have in my backyard that I've been working on for about 2 years now. So yeah, so let me just show you what's going on right now. Okay, so as we're entering the garden, I have a lemon tree and one is a lime tree that I want to repot really soon. But as we're entering, it looks somewhat kind of dead in here. I still work on what I do have alive, but here, let's start on this side. Here is where I have extra soil. I don't know why I've been just throwing my tools in there, but I'm going to remove my tools and use this soil for a plant that needs to be repotted already. And then here we just have both my tomato plants, and then here is we have like a bunch of cracks going on. This is on pavement, so there's a lot of, as you guys can see, it's just a whole bunch of pavement, but I have a huge crack coming right down the middle. It gets really bumpy, as you guys can see. That's why my greenhouse is not even leveled. But I am also thinking to remove it because it's not staying in there quite anymore. It's very rustic. I bought this when I first started my greenhouse, like I mentioned, 2 years ago. Although it has rust and it's not maintaining really well, it is holding my plants. But during when we have like a really bad thunderstorm or something like that, like heavy winds, I do fear that it's gonna knock off my whole plant. So I don't know if I want to fully throw this away, because she's still very holding on, and I can use her for my tools or something like that. But she also has another crack here. Like, it's just not very safe, and so I'm just going to remove that as well. And then as my plants, a lot of these need to be repotted, like this one, as you guys can see, it has like roots. So we're going to be doing a lot of repotting in here as well. I forgot to mention that in the video. And these are my lavender plants, which have been thriving beautifully through this heat wave that we've been going on here in Texas. And I am in love with this plant. I don't know why. It's just, look at that, like, it's just so beautiful. So I need to repot this because it just needs to be repotted in a prettier pot or something. I don't know. But and then we also have more plants that need to be repotted here. So yeah, so that is what's going on in here and what we're going to be doing today. Also, I wanted to mention these leaves, falling leaves from the tree, I'm not going to throw them away. I think I'm just going to make a pile, like a compost, and just add it into the soil. It already has some. I've been putting them in there because I heard it makes a good fertilizer. So I'm just going to mix that in there really well. So that's what we're going to be doing too. Okay, so another thing that I was just thinking about is pretty much where we're just gonna put this greenhouse if I do choose to keep it, because I'm undecisive, so I don't want to throw it away and then regret it later. So I'd rather keep it still and see if it works with me, because I want to still use it. Maybe I can put my tools in here as well as most of my seedlings, because like I mentioned before, I have a lot of seedlings going on right now, so I can somehow secure it or put it somewhere where there's like flat pavement here. I don't know, but I'm just kind of thinking out loud, and hopefully you guys can give me your point of view and what you think I should do. But should I throw it away or keep it? Is it not safe? My AC just turned off, so I'm kind of yelling. But anyways, yeah, that's what I've been thinking, and I'm kind of stuck here, so I don't know what to do. All right, so what do you guys think on this corner? It looks way more better because it, I don't know, like it latched on here, so it's not a big old gap there. And this, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just really rustic, so it's just gonna stay like that. But what do you guys think? Here? Okay, so I turned it around. There's nothing here. Or here. I know y'all might think I'm crazy, but there is a huge difference because when I walk in through here, I do want to put some type of seeding inside my vegetable garden. Sorry. So like I was saying, I want to put some kind of seeding inside my vegetable garden because Adriana is homeschool, and we built her a tire swing, and she loves coming out here on recess or her free time, and I don't want to be too far away from keeping my eye on her because we have an opening gate back here. But anyways, so I don't want to block off, you know, my view from her. So I can put my seating here and I can keep my eye on her. We can be chit-chatting as well, which will be so cool because that's my best friend and we're always talking about things. So I can put my table or my chair here and move the greenhouse where it was previous from what I showed you. But I don't know, I gotta play around with it and see how it works for me and what I like best. But you guys let me know on what you guys think. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and start cleaning and it'll all come together at the end. I don't want to overthink this. Whew, that was so good. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start seedlings. I already have my stuff out because, like I mentioned, I've been doing lots of it. So I'm just gonna use this soil that's been busted in here for quite a while. I just leave it in here in this container that I have here. But anyway, so in today's seedlings that we're going to be doing today is I want to do some chard that I picked up at my local nursery, and I heard they're really easy to grow and they're pretty fast growers as well, so I'm looking forward to that. And again, I want to do sunflower because me and Adriana love sunflowers, and we also recently bought a rose bush, so we're gonna add that into our vegetable garden as well because we need like pollination. Although we have tons of bees in our vegetable garden, we even have wasps, which is crazy. It's a little bit scary, but if it's good for the nature, my vegetable gardens, they are welcome. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And then I also have some Mexican tomatillos, which I also picked up at my local nursery. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about these, so we'll see. And I also have these pumpkin. I also wanted to try that out. Last year we did it. It was growing beautifully, and then I just completely forgot about it after like we hit a snowstorm, and yeah, so it didn't go well. So hopefully this year I'm pretty sure I can grow it, but I just really like gotta keep an eye on it. So anyway, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to do the Swiss chard. And this is what the seeds look like. So on one, I'm just going to add a couple, just like maybe a pinch. As well as the other one. And then the rest here. Top it with soil. Okay, so I'm gonna put these to the side so I remember what I planted for now. I'll label these in a few minutes, so let's just move on to these. Don't worry about the mess, please. I'm a very messy person, but I do clean after my mess. So okay, so Swiss chard. Should we do another Swiss chard? Yes, let's just, like I said, we're just gonna go all in. Okay, pinch, throw it in there, pinch, and then since it's not that many, just throw it in there. So if you've grown Swiss chard before, can you give me some tips and tricks on growing Swiss chard? That way I have success on it, because this is my first time and I hope I'm doing everything what I'm supposed to be doing. So we have more Swiss chard. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go buy more peat moss. So now I have these tags and I'm going to name tag these so it helps me to remember in the future what I planted in here. So here we have is a sunflower. Let me do that again. Can't see it. It's so bulky. Okay, that's better. So we have sunflower here. And here is our tomatillos. And these are our Mexican tomatillos. And then here is our pumpkin. And then next is our Swiss chard. Okay. Okay, what you guys are seeing here is my containers that I've been using since I started this gardening in my backyard. And since I am in a rented house, I've been doing my vegetable garden out of pots. So these are all, I believe, 5-inch pots, and I just use accordingly to how big I want the plant. So here is, I have a poblano, which I'm gonna be putting in there, and then I have the yellow bell pepper in here, and I also have red bell peppers in here. And then this one is our, what is this one? I always forget. These are hot banana peppers, and then I also have our jalapeno, the mammoth jalapeno. And so yeah, so I'm just going to be putting soil in here. Of course, I'm going to be cleaning them because they just look a little dirty. So that's what we're going to be doing in here as well. So where I mentioned earlier, I store all my tools here. I'm just going to remove those, and I have, let me show you. I have 3 sweet banana peppers, which I'm thinking of putting them in here because this is a 20-gallon, and I think it would be fine. If not, I can remove it. So let's go ahead and put all the plants back in the garden. All right, so this is the after of cleaning our vegetable garden, and I have this planter here because this is where I'm going to be growing some type of vine around my arbor here, and I just need to purchase another one, and then I just have those there because it just reminds me that I need to buy a bigger pot for them because I'm going to repot them as well. So as we're entering here, starting this side is our greenhouse still, which I decided to keep, and I have my baby's little projects that she loves to do and she gave to me. Then I have all our seeds, things like that here. I have my watering can there, some zucchini, and then here is where I put a lot of my tools and things like that, which is why I love this pallet fencing, because there's just so much storage going on in here. And then some more of my vegetable plants. I put it all against the wall here, and then the corner is for me where I will be sitting and just enjoying the outing, and I can keep an eye out on Adriana when she's swinging back there during her recess. And because I love this plant so much, I put it right next to me, as well as this rock that my mom have gave to my son, but my son put it in here in the garden. Just a little reminder of every little thing is gonna be all right. And then here on my table, I know this setup is not very aesthetic, but it would do for right now until I can find something that is more eye appealing to me. I did bring out my indoor pothos out here just to see if I would like her out here, but I don't know. I might just buy a different plant for here, and I don't know, just it just came to me. I didn't even think, honestly. So, and then I just want to keep it very clean and minimal in case I want to come out here and work and edit and things like that. So I am loving this, and so yeah, so here is our clean garden. All right, guys, so it looks like we finally made it towards the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with me today and enjoying this outdoor cleanup and repotting and starting seedlings and moving vegetables around, you name it. We did everything out here, and I feel so very proud and accomplished that we finished all this in one day, which I didn't think it was going to happen because it is so hot out here right now. Right now, I am loving it, and I'm going to enjoy my iced cold tea and take it all in on everything that we've done today. And I'm just so happy and proud, and I couldn't do any of this without you guys. So again, I just want to say thank you for all the love and support that you've given me. And yeah, so I will see you guys on another video because I'm just going to keep on rambling. And you know what, I'm going to do a full tour of my vegetable garden. So yeah, anyways, again, thank you again. And so yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Thanks, guys.